Are you afraid of the coming AI? Let's look at some polling and some ideas that might help you save your job in the future. Hello, this is ChartGPT Today. Are you afraid of the coming AI? Oh dear. Well, there's been a recent poll come out here from, I think, Reuters IPSOS, and saying that 61% of Americans say AI threatens humanity's future. Oh dear. Let's take a look at that. You can see a little bit more of a breakout from Axios. This is from YouGov actually, but it's fairly similar. Somewhat or mostly concerned is about 62%. Only 7% of us are excited, and only 14% are somewhat excited. Here's another polling here that says 31% are worried. Here's one that says 20% are excited. Some are both excited and worried, and some are neither. So that's a little bit more positive poll. So some of the top fears and dangers of AI is algorithms can shape public opinion. Well, social media has been doing that already. And here's another one that says could destroy jobs. We're going to focus on job situation, concentration of wealth. That's a big concern to a lot of people. Influx of spam, of course. I'm not sure that doesn't happen already. And AIs can go rogue with cybersecurity risk as well as real risk. And stolen identities, deepfakes, this kind of stuff. So those are concerns. But we're going to focus on the job creation. First of all, here's the kind of people who have actually heard of it. ChatGPT is obviously the leader, Bing Chat, My AI, Bard from Google, and a few others there. So those are what's going on here. Here's what most people are using AI for, and of course we do the same thing here at ChartGPT Today, brainstorming, getting ideas. A lot of our articles here that we get from the AI, and looking at different things that are going forward to have topics of discussion. But let's focus a little bit more on this job situation, and we can look at the detailed chart. I'm not going to go into each of these, but for the most part, the main one that they're going to be targeted is office administrative support. You know, the kind of job that takes a little bit of intelligence, but actually is not that. It's more manipulation and management of low-level tasks, and of course it kind of goes down from there. Here's another chart. About 40-50% of jobs could be at risk by 2030. More manual jobs will be less at risk because probably the robotics won't be ready for the AI. The AI will be more ready than the robotics stuff, but robotics is coming along as good as well. But here's the thing about job losses that AI most definitely will affect hugely in the coming year shortly here. We go back and look at agriculture. In the year 1900, about 12 million of us in America were working on the farms. That's about 50% of the people, and that's only about 120 years ago. That's 50%, and it's come down. Do we lose jobs? No, we gain jobs, and I think all technology will historically follow that. You know, through the Industrial Revolution, through the IT revolution. In general, historically has shown that the more technology, the more jobs, not less. Let's get into specifics here. What jobs will survive the AI automation? That's something you need to think about if you're early in your career. So in this graphic, it basically focuses on STEM. This is your science, technology, engineering, and these kind of jobs, aerospace, developers, jobs where you really take some design work. Of course, this bleeds into creative, musicians, chefs, okay, but the creative, they'll be using AI as a tool. That's the key thing. Every one of these jobs will be using AI as a tool. So it's your ability to use the AI and embrace it, as opposed to think that, well, I'm not doing things with AI. So those creative musicians and chefs, just like programmers can now pretty much code with AI, but it does take someone to understand what to input to the AI to get the right programmings that you want out of it. And of course, the other one is emotional IQ. There will always be a human interaction that is required. Now, AI can do some of that at the low level, but higher level in therapy work, that kind of stuff. So things that are creative, engineering, creative, in emotion. Kind of came up with this chart here. So understanding this AI maturity model, as the job requires more creativity and human emotion, it'll be harder and harder for the AI to replace it. At the lower end that requires less of that, AI can replace it. And you can see on the lower purple chart, it'll be kind of an arc, inverse arc. And then as the AI matures, as AI technology gets better and better, obviously you're going to have to move up the line there, and the AI will then make the curve go the other way. So this is kind of a model you need to think about. So you need to push yourself in your careers further and further up the creative and humanity and emotions that are required in that particular job that you're looking for. Check out the AI what it says will be the biggest fears in terms of AI going into the future, and take our online poll. Are you worried about the future AI that's coming? See the post link in the description box, and don't forget to subscribe.